Hello, everybody! I'm Ramsis.
And I'm the Vespor.
And we're here for another edition of Vespors Retro Reviews, our continuation of our Baseball Video Game Retrospective. And we have an interesting one here. Why? Because we have a theme going on in our Baseball Retrospective. What's the theme? Don Daglow. Don Daglow is the theme. He's done many infamous baseball games, we'll use that word. And this is another one made by the guy that made my favorite game, Earl Weaver Baseball. In 1991, he made Tony LaRussa's Ultimate Baseball for Commodore 64 and DOS-based Windows systems. And we're going to play the DOS-based Windows system today. It's a game I never played, but I do like the type of games that he does. So I'm hoping for the best here. And they did have a lot of sequels to this, so this is not a unheard of series. The Tony LaRussa Baseball series did go on for quite a while, but this is the one that started off. And I think no better way to check out the first attempt to make a Tony LaRussa Baseball game here than Tony LaRussa's Ultimate Baseball 1991, made by a company you may or may not have heard of, Vespor, SSI, Strategic Simulations Incorporated.
That's right. Now, this game company is something that if you played computer games and even some video games back in the day, you probably should have heard of them. They were mostly, as the name suggests, a strategy game company. They did a lot of games. I mean, a lot. And they went out of business in 1994. This was, as Ramsey said, released in 1991. So there are many years of SSI games, and I owned quite a few of them. I owned a lot of Civil War and World War II games. I loved them. I thought they made excellent strategy games. So I am hoping that this will be just as good as the other games I played from SSI back in the day.
Yeah, it's very interesting that this company was the one that wound up publishing this game. It was developed by Beyond Software, so a different company developed it, but it is interesting that Strategic Simulations like, yeah, that fits right into our genre of games. No, it really doesn't. This is a baseball game. It's similar to Earl Weaver Baseball and in television's Major League Baseball World Series. We played that one, part of our retrospective number 22, so check that one out. Earl Weaver was number 6, check that one out. This is going to be the next one in the same vein, made by the same guy who's trying to create the most ultimate baseball experience, and I will spoil you right now, it is not better than some of the other games we mentioned, but it's another good attempt. It's a good attempt. It's on DOS. It has some possibilities.
And I would also like to point out, while it wasn't the best, it did, in 1992, get voted as the best sports game of 1992. So it did something right.
Another one of those games where you're like, oh, does Tony LaRussa have any say in it? Yes, similar to how Earl Weaver had a lot of say in his game, Tony LaRussa had a lot of say in this game. Mostly in the whole strategy and the way plays are done and things like that. A lot of the magic stuff. And Tony LaRussa is a very famous manager. He was the manager of what? The White Sox, the Oakland Athletics, and St. Louis Cardinals. He was Baltimore Orioles, I think was the last team that he managed. So yeah, he has been around for a while. Very famous coach. And just like Earl Weaver, Tony LaRussa is known for having a short fuse where he gets really mad at umpires, really mad at players, does quirky things. So I think they were trying to recapture the whole Earl Weaver-ness when they picked Tony LaRussa. Because they're similar managers. They're different, but they're very similar in how seriously they take the game and how mad they get when things don't go their way. Now, the teams are not going to be 1990 or 1991. You need expansion disc for all that. So it's going to come with legendary teams. It's going to have every team in here, but the players are all going to be retro. So like if you're playing with the Yankees, it's going to be Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig. If you're playing with Mets, for instance, my team, it's going to have like the 69 Mets. It's not going to have 1989 or 90 players, and that is a drawback, but they do have expansion disc for it. You can update all the teams, but I guess every company was in on that. Oh, we have a baseball game. Too bad, if you want to play with the actual players, you got to buy another disc to actually play with the players, and I hate when they did that, but Earl Weaver did that too, so I can't say it hasn't been done since the beginning of baseball games on the computers. But this game's no different. We're not playing with expansion discs. We're just going to play with the default teams that come with the game.
Yeah, unlike today where you have to buy a new baseball game or football game or any sports game to get the rosters for that year. This was actually the cheaper method, believe it or not.
And it's definitely a learning curve to this game, but it's also similar to another game we played, our first game of our second part of our retrospective, Micro League Baseball. This is going to be similar to that too, where it's going to be a little more strategic and you're going to be picking from various options on the screen at the time. It's going to be very similar to a few games we've already played. So I think this is going to fit right into the type of second look at baseball games that we want to do, where we want to see more strategic, more where they're trying to make it more realistic, but it was still limited. We're in 1991, and the game was made in 1990, so it's not like we're really that far ahead. They're doing the best they can. DOS is definitely not Windows. You have to remember, DOS is a different part of Windows. It's totally different, more limited, more restrictive, so you're not going to have fun music playing during the whole game. You're not going to have the best graphical abilities or storage. It's going to be a very standard baseball game, but it's still the right step. You can see little by little what Don Daglow is trying to accomplish here with each version of another baseball game that he created. So there is an interesting fact about this game before we move on. Remember, it was made by SSI Vespor.
Yes, and the interesting fact is that they were known for their Dungeons and Dragons games. Well, guess what? This game actually was their best-selling non-Dungeons and Dragons game, with over 85,684 copies sold. And you may think, wow, that's nothing compared to today. Well, in the early 90s, not everybody had a computer.
Yeah, this would be a Windows 3.1 with DOS. Not everyone had a computer. It was very expensive, especially when it became Windows 95. You had to spend like almost $2,000 to get a decent computer. You can get a cheap computer, but it couldn't play anything. To get a decent computer, you had to spend almost $2,000. So yeah, not everyone had computers. We take it for granted. So 85,000, that's pretty good for a baseball game for a company not known for baseball games. So it had a little bit of legs. We'll see how it goes. All right, with that out of the way, I think that's all the history we need to say. Let's start her up. So as many games in the past had copyright protection, Vespor. Copyright protection. So luckily I do have a copy of the manual right here, so that's the good news. We will be able to play this game. So what you have to do in copyright protection games is find the instruction manual, and here it says on page number 3 of the manual, what is the word number 3 after the heading league? All right, so I'm looking here.
Also, folks, don't forget, for those that don't know, internet was so limited back then that, you didn't have to worry about your game manual being put on the internet.
That's right. Yeah, so this actually worked. You were not able to play the game without the instructions to this game. So these copyright protections did actually make a difference. All right, let me look here. Hold on.
You can't read, folks.
Wait, I have to find page 3 first, sir. It is begins. All right, begins is the word. All right, so you get to this screen, and here is all the options. You can play Exhibition. That's just a regular one-on-one game, and it ends right after that. League, that's starting your own league. The usual stuff. You can do 162 games. Manager, I'll show you what that is. Utilities, I'll show you what that is. And Restore Save Game is if you're in the middle of a game and you save it, you can continue from where you left off.
Or so he says.
All right, well, let's see. So use the arrows here to move. Very simple. And now I am going to show you Manager, because I think that is the first option that's not just playing the game, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, it'd be kind of interesting to see the Manager, because most games don't take that into account.
No, and I told you, this is made by Don Dombrau, who took that stuff very seriously, where he wanted you to edit everything and really have all the stats and everything you could think of. So here we go. Let's go to Manager. All right, so here's every team in the game, and again, it's another game that didn't get the team names, but it got all the cities
and American and National League.
Yes, right. So here's San Diego. I picked your team. This is the batter lineup. So like I said, these are all retro players. You're probably not going to recognize any of these players here.
Actually, I know somebody who would.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Ray Kroc.
Oh well,
he's like, I spit in his face and I fired him, and
that's true. Ray Kroc would recognize all these players. So yeah, that's the whole how you can look at your whole team here. Then we select a new team, and I'll show you another one. I'll show you the Mets. Let's see what Mets they have here. If I recognize any of these Mets, let's see. And the answer is yes. These are all, like I said, 69 Mets.
I remember Bud Harrelson.
Yep, Bud Harrelson's famous. You have Tommy Agee. Who else do we have that I recognize? Don Clendon, I recognize.
Wrong Frank Thomas, though.
Yeah, that's not the Frank Thomas. That's a Frank Thomas. Ed Kranepool, I recognize. So if you want to get advice, they'll tell you what lineup to use. If you want a lineup versus left-handed pitchers, they'll change it. So it is cool. You can actually have the computer give you the best lineups for different situations if you want to do that.
Oh, man, this is actually really awesome. I mean, like, if you were really into baseball, oh, man, I would absolutely love this game.
And Tom Seaver, you know who that is?
Absolutely, I do know who Tom Seaver is.
Tug McGraw, another famous one. Bob Apodaca, I remember that name. So yeah, these are like all the
Apodaca. I'm wondering. Apodaca.
So I wish it wasn't, but you had to buy the disc to get the current players. That's the sad thing about the game. But it's still cool that they have all the retro. And here's what the starting lineup would look like, who's at each position, and then who's on your bench to use if you want to switch out anybody. So it really gives you all the details you need. Like I said, it's very Earl Weaver-like, just simplified. They really simplified the menus here. It's one click and you get to see everything now. And there you go. I just changed Tommy AG in the lineup just with a simple click, just like that. So Lee Mazzilli's on the bench now, and now Tommy AG's in the lineup.
Like I said, I've liked games like this, but my problem with them is I like playing the games more than managing them. But I also do every now and then like to get into these things like this where you can just manage the crap out of it and make your team.
Yeah, yes.
You see, that's something the newer baseball games do right, is they allow you to do this if you want to.
Yes, that you can do all this stuff in current games. That is very
But in
true.
1991, good luck.
This is all new territory. Here's every pitcher on the Mets, or the old school Mets, every pitcher. Most I recognize, some I don't know who they are, but yes, they are all Mets players from the ones I can recognize. And then here's, what is it, the pitching staff? Let's see what that is. I think that's the same menu. Yeah, that's just the same menu we were just at before. So that's it. Yeah, you can really get a really in-depth look at everybody in the game, and it's a great option. But what you want is utilities, Vespor. You want utilities because we're going to do some fun things here.
What do they do in this one?
This shows you all the stats. You can change the players.
Oh, copy a team, erase a team.
Yeah, you can make a whole new team. You can get rid of teams. Yeah, it's actually the fun that you're going to have with this. So this is like the best players in the league right now. Roger Maris, Babe Ruth, Jimmy Fox, Hank Greenberg. I'm sure you heard of most of these players. Ralph Kiner, Mickey Mantle.
Oh, man, I have no idea who any of these people are.
Ty Cobb, Ty Carew, yeah. Some I don't know who they are, I'll be honest.
I know, but...
And you can pick what categories you want the best of. Like, oh, who has the most RBIs? Why? That would be Hack Wilson on the Chicago Cubs.
And look, Jamie Foxx. I didn't know he was that old.
Oh, yeah. He was on Oakland. Let's see. And then you can pick the worst players. Now, why you do that, I guess just to avoid these players. But yes, Alan Wiggins on the Padres has the least amount of RBIs, but that doesn't make him the worst. The worst amount of hits is Don Mincher on Milwaukee. Yes.
Just think about this, folks. They took all this time to put in these stats for these great players. I mean, this sort of goes back to our old Legends of Baseball gameplay, where you guys see the best players, and I kind of like this idea. This one actually is a lot funner than the Earl Weaver one, but this is also a more advanced game. This came out 4 years after Earl Weaver.
Well, this is where you can change all the names of the teams. So, like, I don't want, like, you know, say I wanted to change California to Anaheim. Remember, they were Anaheim for a while? If I can spell Anaheim, there it is. Anaheim. So now I just changed the California Angels to the Anaheim Angels because they were the Anaheim Angels for a little bit. So you can change all the team names. You can change their abbreviations.
Why is it Chicago A?
Because it's Chicago American League. You can only fit 3 letters here.
Gotcha.
See, like I could put Chicago, but hey, there's a Cubs with Chicago, so that won't work. So I could try, let's see, what else would work? No, that's it. Yeah, that's what they had. So that's why it's only 3 letters. Yes, so it should be 4 letters, but they only allow 3 letters here. Yeah. And what else can we change? We can go to.
Go to what?
All right, let's go back to it. And I want to change to the National League now. So here's all the National League teams.
And there's Chicago.
Yeah, and you have Chicago with the N, right? You see that? And we could change St. Louis to St. Louis with a T, right? Might as well.
You're just doing this
I'm just showing you. Well, I'm just showing you that the functions of the game. You know. Let's see. What else can we change here? I wonder if you could change the. Let's see. Oh, don't want to change that. Well.
What? Are you thinking too hard?
Oh, yeah, wait. We could change the National League instead of N. Why don't we write out? No,
that's not how you spell Nash. National.
National. There it is. All right. So now I can make N National, right? Because I can use the name even though the game can't, right?
Yeah. I like the way around it. It's like if you want it this way, just spell it in yourself.
Just spell it yourself. Yeah. So now we'll change the American League, right? Let's go back to it and change the American League league from A. Like, what's the A League? No, it's the American. Yes, there you go. And what else can we change here? Let's see. There has to be something else.
Why do you just want... You're so obsessed with this.
Oh, how about we change Toronto to the Blue Jays? Because that's what they're called, right?
I guess so.
There you go. All right, so like I said, you can change all the team names in the leagues. So, But that's not what you want to see. You want to see me edit some of these players, right? So let's go to... what's a good team to edit? The Blue Jays, okay. And because I just changed them to the Blue Jays. And then we're going to pick some random player here. Let's see. Ricardo. All right, there you go.
Rico Cardi, I love it.
And guess what we're going to do here. Let's see. We're going to change it to a famous player here. Let's see.
I thought he was actually going to know. Oh,
Vespor,
Ricky. Last name Vespor.
And we'll give you an early year. Let's see. I'll just pick a random number. No, not 19. How about 2005 you started playing. That's good. And we'll make you younger here.
Oh, boy.
And we'll change your skin color to light. Okay. And then, all right, so now you can change all the stats. So really, you can make your dream player, if you want to, out of just any generic player. I'm going to turn this guy to a little bit. I'm not going to make him unsolvable. I'll just tweak the stats a little bit here. You know, we'll give you a little more. You want?
Oh, there's no points rating system?
No. Like I just gave you 34 doubles. And we'll give you a few more home runs here. 45 home runs. That sounds pretty good.
I love this.
How many walks? 66 walks. All right. And yeah, strikeouts there.
You should change it to 0 because I don't strike out.
Yeah, you do strike out.
It makes you wonder, if you put it to 0, would you just hit everything?
I don't know. That's a good question. It is supposed to be based on the stats, this game. So let's see. Yeah, I'll give you no stolen bases. How about that? I mean, no caught stolen. You were never caught. Give you a little more speed, power up a little bit, hit and run, clutch and streak and injury, whatever.
What's the A for streak?
I don't know. Do you think I have the instructions here, even though I do? All right, let's see. So let's go to fielding stats. All right, so here's how you've done as a fielder. You're a left fielder. If I could change that, maybe I'll change it. We'll see if I can. I don't know if I can change that. You've had double plays. Yeah, you've had 5 double plays. That's pretty good.
There we go.
All right, so what position? Nothing's working. I don't think... I probably have to be on the other screen to change the position. I don't think I could change it here, so forget it. Yeah. Oh, well, you're left field. But that's all right. Nothing wrong with left field. The second position? No.
When I played baseball, I was in left field, so it's fine.
Oh, all right. So this actually works then. Okay.
I was a left fielder. Thank you very much.
So we'll keep you at left field. And your arm, will give you a better arm than that. You can throw it harder than that. There you go. All right, so there you go. The Vespor is now on the Blue Jays, right?
Should have been on the Padres. Couldn't do worse.
It's funny that you say that. All right, we'll see if we can fix that here, Vespor, because I know you very well, and I know you would not want to be on the Blue Jays, even though we have a...
They were a good team.
Yeah, the Blue Jays, you know, they weren't bad. But you have to remember, this is not the 1990 Blue Jays. This is the 1970s Blue Jays who weren't good, yes. Because remember, they've only been around since the 70s, the Blue Jays.
That's true.
So let's see if we can get out of here. All right, so we go to utility. All right, so you said you don't want to be on the Blue Jays. Well, we're going to fix that right now. All right, see, I know you very well. I know you would not want to be on the Blue Jays, so we are going to actually trade you to
I'd want to be on the 80s Padres so I can have Ray Kroc yelling at me all the time.
All right, well, you got it. We're going to trade you to the Padres right now. Here we go. So
bums, you're nothing but bums.
So you're a left fielder. We're going to trade a left fielder for a left fielder, all right? So
and this is where the speaker gets up there. It's like, Ray, you can't cuss out the Padres in public. I own the team. I can cuss them out if I want to.
That's exactly what Ray would say. But now Vespor is on the Padres, and he's going to have to deal with Ray Kroc here. That's his problem now. So there you go. Vespor got his wish. He is now part of the Padres. And that's the utilities. You can copy a team if you want an exact duplicate, erase a team, make a whole new team that you want to do. And that's really cool. You could probably spend hours and hours just making your dream teams in this game if you wanted to do that.
And making your characters overpowered.
Yeah, of course, because why wouldn't you? So there you go. That is all the options of the game, and you can restore, save game, like I said. So we're just going to go right for it. Let's go to exhibition. It's time to start the game, the moment everyone's been waiting for here. All right, let's see. It takes a while to load. This is a DOS program, don't forget.
Or is it just you? Sorry, Grant, it's time to put up the timer again. Let's see how long it takes.
There we go. So the visiting team is going to be, let's see, the Blue Jays, because I renamed them, so why not, right? We'll make them the away team. I can get on. You have to use the keyboard here.
Well, you should definitely play against the Padres.
Well, I think we are going to do that because we put you on the Padres. Now we have to see how you're going to do. So here's the options you can have. You can play and manage, you can manage, or the computer plays and manages. So I'm going to do managing. That way I can select what options you do, but the computer's going to handle everything. And the computer can play and manage on that one. So I'm going to manage only.
Are you going to leave it on all-star difficulty?
It doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
And we'll say no DH because the home team San Diego and they wouldn't have a DH, right?
Yeah, just like they don't stand a chance.
Yeah, all right, we'll see what happens. It's going to be fun.
I
so
mean,
here you go. Here's the lineup. Well, they're already putting you batting third, so that's pretty good.
Yay, they want me on base.
Yeah.
Only a 282. Ramses, you should have given me like a 900.
Well, Vespor, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it a little realistic in the realm of...
I'd be the only player on the team that could do something.
Well, that'd be true. But we'll see what happens. I think the lineup looks pretty good for San Diego. I mean, Blue Jays look good too. Both teams look good. So here we go. Loading. Time to play ball, everybody. Did we get a national anthem? Probably not. Not every game did that stuff. Nope, we just get up play ball.
Ooh, that actually doesn't look half bad for 1990.
No, it's kind of cool. You get the scoreboard graphics with the light bulbs. That's kind of cool. And the colors are very nice, vibrant. That is what the review said. It's beautifully made, to quote George Lucas. It really is.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
So here's all the players you could pick, and you just click on the keyboard, and that's it.
Oh, wow. Look how jerky this is.
Well, it's an older game, Vespor. It's on DOS. So I'm picking the pitch here, and here it is.
Oh, you actually get to choose what pitch they do?
Yes. Automatic fielding. I'm not doing that.
Well, no. How do you choose the pitches?
Well, you weren't looking. On the right, it shows all the pitches. See, watch when they...
Okay, let's see.
You gotta watch fast. See?
Oh, there they are.
Pitches are there. Just click on which keyboard.
What's the defense?
You can change the shifting and all that, double play and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then manages if I want to put a pitcher in the bullpen and stuff like that.
No, this actually ain't bad.
No, it's not too bad.
I was hoping that you'd play so I could just heckle everyone.
Yeah, I think it's more fun to watch as it all happens here. Alright.
Now,
throw to first.
The Blue Jays are the right colors. I can't tell if that's a dark blue
Padres were, let me think, well, this is 1990. They weren't that ugly brown anymore at that time, right? They were sort of getting into the blues at the time.
Yeah, in the late 80s, they were in the blues.
No, they were browns.
But they had browns, yeah.
Well, either way, I don't think that's the Padres color. The Blue Jays are right, but we'll look it up after the game. I'm trying to focus here.
How are you? You're just hitting a button to say, just throw this.
I'm hitting a button to say what pitch to throw, yeah. Now, they do this double. You notice they always do that replay. Whenever you hit it, they do like a replay of it. They try to be all dramatic. But anyway, that was a 1-2-3 inning, so hopefully that's a sign of things to come.
Well, I didn't get to do anything.
Oh, that was the Blue Jays, though.
Yeah, I'm left fielder.
Oh, all right. Well, every ball was in the... All right, so Wilson's sponsoring the game here.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yep.
The fact that they actually have a real sponsor.
So who's up? Getting Wiggy with it? Wiggins, the
worst one.
Wiggins worst?
Although he has a 276 batting average, that ain't bad in the least.
No. Where is he? Oh, here he comes. Okay. All right, so now I pick what type of hit I want. Normal, power, contact, or bunting. That's the button I'm picking.
So you're probably going, what, contact?
Just contact, because he's not a power hitter, right?
You want on base?
Yes, or normal. Sometimes they do normal, too.
They're doing the typical Padre things. Just swing. Swing for it!
Well, this is not...
I hope you're hitting contact.
I'm hitting normal.
Hit contact.
3, 2, 1 contact?
Yeah.
Well,
this is what happens. You shouldn't tell them to do any specific things. Just say, just hit the freaking ball, man.
Well, that would be nice.
Get on base.
Well, D. Roberts is up. Here we go. He's batting, what, 286? There we go. It's a hit. Yeah. I think. Let's see. It's called a Bermuda Triangle. They were all coming in on it. Oh, it's a double!
Well, I want to point something out that was actually pretty cool. Was I see how that does it now, where it has the wide one, so you don't know where it's at until it gets closer.
Until it gets closer. Now, guess who's up? I think it's you. You're up now, Vespor. And I'm going to pick power, because I gave you 45 home runs, Vespor. So I'm going for power here. Here we go.
All right, well.
Let's see if you can do something.
I'm probably going to strike out, knowing you.
Well, how about you're going to hit a home run, like I said?
Oh, wow.
It's out of here.
I carry and I carry.
Well, I told you. You better hit a home run, and you did.
That's awesome. I still have loved to have played with the numbers to see if you put just like 0 strikeouts, a 999 average, every swing would just
I know,
be...
but I don't get fun out of doing that type of stuff, Vespor.
I do when it's me. I want to be the best of the best. I don't care if I have to
you're
cheat.
Pokemon. I want to be the
Very best.
Out. So far, this game's actually fun. I mean, I'm not actually batting. I'm sure the batting looks a little tricky, but besides that, I think this is fun.
Kind of surprised there's no music. Just even a little bit of music would help.
It would have been nice, but DOS was limited. It really was. You couldn't do everything that you could do on regular like Windows 95, you know?
Oh, I know, but it's just... I hate to say it, it really is kind of holding it back, I feel.
Yeah, it's too quiet. That is the problem.
Even a little bit of a crowd or something. Or an announcer would have been better.
Oh, they have that hit me!
No, it hit Richards.
Richards.
You want me to hit you? I can do that right now.
No, thank you. You do enough of that as it is. All right. Tennis?
Tennis?
Tennis? Yeah, it's a 10 ace, I guess. An ace. There we go. We'll call him 10 ace.
My God. It's like, Ramses, you may have to put some music on for us because...
I might add some background music to this, yeah.
It's just getting there. It needs something fun.
I'll play the opening theme, right? Alright, here we go, and...
No, I know what you need to play in the background. The Ken Griffey Jr. baseball song.
Oh, maybe we will. I do have it loaded up here. I might just insert it in eventually. We'll see.
Because, I mean, wow. Like, I like the graphics. I like the gameplay.
You like Inside Sports?
It's rated. Copyrighted.
That's right. Alright, so now we're back to pitching. Alright, so Vespor, you were the GOAT of hitting one there. You hit a 2-run home run, so we're up 2-0 now, San Diego.
Well, I hope that we don't blow it.
I hope not either.
I mean, this is the Padres, folks.
Yes, but it's a conglomeration of classic Padres.
Well, you see, I know the little secret about these baseball games. You know what that is?
No.
You will play this game over and over again until you win, so if this is one that's posted, it means it's going to win.
That's right, that is ridiculous. I posted losing games before, thank you very much.
Yeah, whenever I lost, not you, so...
Well, I'm just better at baseball games than you. Anyway, so that was one quick out. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, folks, right? Am I right? Insert cheering here, exactly.
That wasn't cheering, that was booing.
What? I'm taking names.
Don't worry, that was post-editing done by the Pepsi Monster.
I should have known. Yes, I'm doing very well here. I don't know, I think this...
That's because you're just telling them, strike him out! And they're like, okay.
I'm picking what pitch they're throwing, thank you very much.
I mean, the other guy should be listening. You're over there in the dugout going, throw a changeup as loud as you can. And they're like, I wonder what he's going to throw at me.
Wait, hold on. Oh, will he get it? Yeah, here you come behind him.
I was like, he's got it.
You're
He's
like,
got it.
All right. Baylor's up. Here we go. That's right. I think this is a pretty good game.
I know, like I said, I mean, I'm thankful you put some background music in by this point, but holy crap. You really don't realize just how suffocating it is with no sound.
Oh, we got it. All right. So far, oh,
that was close. I actually like the diving.
Yes.
You see, that's something that a lot of games did and didn't do was no sliding or jumping. But the sliding and jumping, I feel, adds a little bit more of the.
I like the games that have it because
Yeah.
it's realistic. Players would actually dive and leap and go for it. Oh, Game Players Magazine. Remember that magazine?
Yeah, isn't that the one that was getting all the stats from?
That's a video game magazine, Vespor.
Yeah, and what's this?
Video game.
There you go.
Colbert is up. Ah, that was a ball. Good eye there, Colbert. Colbert.
This made me want Colbert's.
Colbert's.
I want me some hot dogs and some cheese curds.
All right, well, Colbert is just ball. Good eye. I'll do the Bugs Bunny. That's the old Pepper. That's the old stuff. Remember that Bugs Bunny?
Oh yeah.
You're right. Did he say
This is, are you sure you didn't choose the Mets by accident?
No, I did not choose the Mets by accident, Vespor. It says San Diego.
Unfortunately, it does, folks.
Because I put you on San Diego, and everyone had to see you play, right?
That's right, and I'm just carrying.
Hold on, it's going.
Pop out.
I don't know if he had a slide for it.
It looked much more dramatic that way.
He was pulling a Jeter there. Oh, I'll make it look impressive.
Well, Derek Jeter was good because of that.
Yeah.
Make it seem like, oh my God, it's so hard to catch it, and then you're like, yeah, I got it.
You're right.
You're right.
Eureka. Right. Yeah, that's what he's saying with the strike. Oh, here we go. So you like the double replay that they did?
It is kind of neat, but
Run it out.
annoying.
Run it out. Oh, he's out.
You know what they also need?
What?
They need this.
What's this?
This is where you put in the Frank German go, sure, doing the dance after he strikes.
Vespor.
See, isn't that much better if we do that?
Vespor, are we watching Naked Gun or are we playing Ultimate Tony LaRussa's Ultimate Baseball?
Well, I've already seen more than I need to see of this.
No, you've not seen already more than you see.
I've already hit a 2-man home run. What?
Do you see what's there? I have a no-hitter going. Thank you very much.
You're in the freaking dugout going,
I'm the manager of this thing?
Yeah, you're like screaming across the field, curveball, slider, change.
No, I'm doing signs. I'm not screaming it. That's what the base coach is doing all that stuff. Remember from this scene in Naked Gun, what was the coach doing here?
He was using a spotlight.
All right, well,
I can see you doing that. That is true.
Let's see, we get it. It's gonna be close.
No, it's not. Not even close.
It's gonna be close. So you see the third base. You're mentioning Naked Gun a lot. Naked Gun had the third base coach doing all these signs, right?
And they're also doing this. Everybody spitting tobacco.
All right, let's get back to the game. Here we go.
Is it wrong to say that Naked Gun has run baseball for us?
Yeah, it's not wrong to say because it has. I told you that's the best scene of a comedy movie ever, Vespor. No. The no-hitter's alive, Vespor. The no-hitter's alive. They've not gotten one hit yet. Alright? They haven't had one person on base yet. Do you think this is going to be the day? Where finally, out of all the episodes we have, show you a no-hitter?
I have no clue.
Alright. Well, the pitcher's up. I'm sure he's not going to get a hit. He has 0.
Uh-huh.
Well, he swung at that.
Dude, it went behind his head. I'm like, are you trying to kill the pitcher? It's like, what's going on here? You're like, beam him.
Hitting a pitcher is always very bad in baseball. You don't want to do that. That causes brawls. Yeah. There we go. Right.
Yep. I love the fact that you're like, we're going to punish the Blue Jays, but make sure there's no designated hitters because this is obviously a designated hitter.
Professional hand grips by Buckshot.
Yeah, well, there's no art. Or was there a TM by?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I was basically looking at that 0 hits that we've allowed. We went through the whole order without giving up a hit.
Yeah, but you're also a Mets fan, so I'm waiting for you to give it up.
Well, how about this?
Wiggins actually hit the ball, but was still out.
Out. So they have, what, 3 sound clips in this game, huh?
Yeah, well, that's why you're playing that nice background music, so our fans don't go and murder us. I mean, Here we go. I'm tongue-tied. That's how bad the silence is when you're listening to it. Just there's no pitching sound. There's only a hitting sound.
And the glove sound. Oh, no, they didn't make it that time.
Well, what do you expect from Roberts?
There it is.
There it is.
Oh,
it's
gone! It's gone! It's gone!
Were you out? Knowing you weren't hitting power, were you? Or were you hitting?
I was power, yes. That's right.
Are you just hitting power for everything?
No, not for everything. For my number 2, 3, and 4 hitters, I do power.
Why wouldn't you want them on base? So you
No, I just want. You're up again. I'm going to do power again.
You better, because I want to hit another home run. Because I'm that guy.
There we go. All right. Strike. All right, power. We're going for power.
Well, I'm always for power, so I mean...
Ball.
Hey, at least I didn't swing at it, right?
That's right. See, you can do something right. All right, here we go. Oh, here it goes.
That's definitely...
It's a hit!
Not a...
Not a home run, but you're on base.
Am I going?
He's going for a second?
No. I saw it. It was not going to happen, but... Oh, well, I still hit a 2-man home run, so that's all that matters.
That's right. Gaston is up. Gaston.
No one can
You're right.
miss like Gaston. Can't play baseball like Gaston.
That's a double play. Or get into double play like Gaston.
That's right. You see, look, that's why you should never have any French person on your team.
Wilson, hey, that's the volleyball from it's Stranded.
Yeah, but the truth is, he was actually Voight.
Void.
I'm Voight, dumbass.
It's a no-hitter over. No, it's not.
You really are concerned about that no-hitter.
I want to show my fans a no-hitter for once. I've never actually got a no-hitter. I got one in Earl Weaver, though, but that was...
Well, it was the same thing here where you're like, just do it.
I played the game when I got the no-hitter. Alright, I did it. Me. M-E-E-E, me. And I think I might have a printout somewhere. One day I'll just show you.
He writes it down, folks. He's that conceited.
No, I'm not conceited. I just want evidence.
Yeah, but I can write anything down on a piece of paper.
Not right on a dot matrix printer text. You can't do that. With crinkly old paper?
I do, actually. I have an Apple II GS there in the back.
Oh, good. Well, we'll show it for one of our shows here. All right.
The ink is gone because you can't find the ink anymore, but...
Yes, sir. I want you to look at something. What does that say about
Inside Sports.
No, not that. The zero over there.
There's a lot of zeros at the top. You're going to be more specific.
No hits. I have a no-hitter going this.
Unless I reach up there and start pushing weird buttons.
Don't push weird buttons. Hey, who's up? Richards.
I bet you didn't know there was a corkscrew pitch.
Yeah, I did know there was a corkscrew pitch. Who do you think you're talking to?
He watches Looney Tunes, folks.
Yeah, I do watch Looney Tunes. I'm not afraid of that. Bermuda Triangle. Is it a double? He's going for it! Slide! He didn't slide. Oh, he slid.
What the heck was that? He's like, I stepped 1 foot over, I better slide back to stay safe.
Yeah. He was being careful. Alright, who's up now? Here we go. Tenace again. Tenace?
Tenace?
Tenace? Ten-ace. Ball. So it's a good game, it's just quiet. Is that the problem with this game?
I think it is. I mean, like I said, I'm thankful for the music he threw back into it. But holy cow. But folks, we're not joking. There's like 3 sound effects in the entire game.
Oh, wait, it's going.
Out.
Wait, I'm tagging up. Here we go.
You made it.
Wow. They don't say safe in this game, huh?
Well, like I said, you got the baseball being thrown to each other, the hit, the ball being caught and struck out, so there's 4 sounds.
Oh, alright.
4 whopping sounds, folks.
Well, blame SSI for that.
By the way, folks, this is also why there were video game systems back then. Not until much later did computer games become as popular as video games.
Sacrifice hit or fielder's choice. He scored on the put-out. So it's now 4-0 San Diego.
San Diego, not San
Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego. Alright, we're doing well, Vespor. And you said, oh, the Padres stink. I think we're doing pretty well.
Well, I mean, you did put me on their team, so there's no way they could lose.
Well, that is true. I did help the team out by putting Vespor on.
That's right. Man, my back is getting sore from carrying. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, let's see. It's a hit! Good slide there, just smoke.
I love the fact he instantly gets up. It's like, oh, I missed! Alright, back up.
Alright, who's up now?
What's the 313? Is that the pitcher?
Pitcher's ERA. Earned. They're warming up pitchers. Dale Murray, not Murphy, but Dale Murray is. Never heard of him. That's the ERA of Alexander, 3.1.
Okay, I was making sure of that. Earned run average, folks.
Right, error. Is it no?
Out.
Route.
You're out.
You're out of here. Inside Sports are.
Woo! 5th inning. Thank God.
What are you talking about that guy? It's a little slow, but it's a strategic baseball game.
Yeah,
I have a no-hitter going. That's pretty excited, I would say.
It's so exciting. I'm seeing
5th inning. I have 0 hits let up. Vespor.
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
Well, good. Go take a nap. I'll enjoy this without you. All right. So now that Vesper's gone. Oh, I thought that.
You just killed the guy. Well, no, he was so buff. He's like, that's fine.
He just shrugged it off.
I'll walk up to the mound with the baseball bat and just waylay you.
There goes the no-hitter. Oh, never mind. Route.
I actually kind of like the fact how they return it, like they actually would, by hitting the cutoff man.
Yeah, we go there, then go to there. Yeah, I told you they're trying to make it realistic. How realistic is it? I don't know.
Not bad. I mean, one thing they do fail at is the fact there's no announcers, there's no crowd.
Right, it's like we're playing in a void.
I hate to say it, but you really do miss it when you don't have it.
Even Earl Weaver had the crowd going wild a lot. I mean, it
sounded like the crashing of waves,
yes.
but
and Earl Weaver had music when you did something good in it. So yeah, Earl Weaver had a little more, and that's an Amiga game, you know.
Yeah, they had the seventh inning stretch music.
Yeah.
The rally music and
they had the baseball theme. Dun, 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 dun,
yeah, that's right.
All right, Vespor, the no-hitter is still alive.
Well, let's see if this guy doesn't blow it.
Who is it, Baylor? Not blow it, you know, you get a hit.
That was definitely a strike.
You're right. I mean, strike.
Well, I'm just wondering, because, you know, you look at the choppiness of it, but I wonder if the original game was like that. Because some games were like that back in the day.
Well, it's a DOS game from 1991, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how DOS games were, Vespor. I mean, not everything was Doom, you know?
Or Wolfenstein.
Right, those were good DOS games. Civilization 1 started out as a DOS game, don't forget.
That is true, but it was a good game.
Yeah. Oh, I almost hit him. Full count. We'll lose the perfect game if he walks. We don't want that.
Going defensive.
Here we go. I
love how the pitcher just walked to
the no-hitter is alive.
You are lucky as all gets out.
Whoa.
I thought that
Tops.
was...
Hey, Tops is fun.
I remember Tops. I used to buy all kinds of cards.
Me too. I probably still have a lot of them. So
I do, and they're absolutely worth less than the paper.
Yeah,
they're
worth
printed
3
on
cents.
because the collectibles market crashed because baseball sucks.
The comments of our commentator do not represent the feelings of the show. Thank you.
Well, modern baseball sucks. I'm sorry.
We are doing baseball, Vespor, and you can't badmouth baseball.
I can badmouth modern baseball because back in the day, there was very little shifting.
Yeah, that's right. And no clocks on the pitches, right?
No clocks.
And they had fights where, you know...
They charged the mound.
And they had the manager would start pointing his finger. He was out.
Tommy Lasorda was famous for that one.
Yeah. Well, so was Tony LaRussa, the guy in...
Yeah, and it was an event when you watched baseball back in the day. And I'm pretty sure most people feel the same way as me about that because...
Safe!
Did that bounce?
Yes.
I thought it was just a pop-up.
No, it bounced. All right, we have a man on. Here we go. This is great. Okay.
Wiggins is back up.
Getting wiggy with it. No, that was Wiki.
Oh, it was?
It was Wiki. Now it's Robert.
Getting wiggy with it.
That's right. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. What are we got? Oh, that was terrible. No, we'll just, Wall, okay.
Here, change the music. Do something, another phone. Yeah, there we go. That ain't too bad.
That's right. Oh, no! I didn't do that! They just picked him up!
Well, I told you to change the music.
Yeah, while changing the music, look what happened.
Well, it is the Padres. I just want to point out they are my favorite team, but I never once said they were a great team.
And then we get a hit right after that. Oh. This.
Well, you got hit because you changed the music.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Oh, they're putting up more people in the bullpen. Who is it? Roy Lee Jackson and Mike
They put 4 people in the bullpen. Where are they going to actually change the pitcher?
Well, you're up now, Vester, so let's see.
If I don't hit a home run, I'm going to be disappointed.
Well,
oh, that was been low, below the knees.
Yeah. Oh, just a little outside.
What in the heck?
Just a little outside.
Just a little? That's so far wide that it hit the pitcher in the back of the head. It went so wide.
3 balls. Hey, maybe you'll get a walk here. Let's see.
Well, they know about me. They know I'm the best player on the team.
They gained the Barry Bonds treatment. That was high.
I thought I was on the outside. I didn't think it hit the edge.
Come on. That should have been a walk.
Not that. Yeah.
Wait, that's a ball too.
Well, it's full count. Let's see if I screw up. Are you still swinging power for me?
Yes. Did we get to second though? All right, fielder's choice.
Well, there was no way they could.
Oh, he's going for it. Safe. All right, you got 2 bases on there. That's good. So you pretty much sacrifice hit that.
Yeah, guys, so 2 more.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm the best player on the team.
All right. Well, Gaston is up again.
Oh no, no.
Well, he's batting 318.
Come on now.
So.
All right, guys. No one can miss like Gaston.
Yeah. Take balls like Gaston. Whiff like Gaston.
Wait. Whiff like Gaston. There you go. You gotta say. You gotta wait for it.
We gotta wait for the action. Okay.
And the best part is, come on. All right. No one can
take a ball like Gaston.
That's right.
All right. I'm going for normal. Let's just get a hit because he's on third.
No one can miss like Gaston.
Strike out like Gaston.
Run the triple like no one other Gaston.
Well, we have the no-hitter going, Vespor. We're going for it.
You know, you should really take Gaston out. But then if you take him out, then we can't sing whenever he gets
out. I know. You don't get those musical notes. All right, here we go. The no-hitter is alive, folks. Don't say Ramsis doesn't give you top-quality baseball presentation. You're a no-hitter for the San Diego Padres. I mean, come on.
I mean, folks, if you know anything about old baseball, that's pretty impressive for the Padres.
Yeah.
Usually they get walked all over, stepped on, and then Ray Kroc comes out and cusses them out because they suck.
That's right. Uh-oh, this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be close.
What was this? Close?
It's going to be a tough one. We might have to have an instant replay.
Martinez had a little bit too many martinis, it looks like.
All right, well, this guy's batting 220.
Gomez! It's Gomez Adams!
Oh.
Quick, get Tish on the Titantron. Get her to start speaking in French. She'll just run away and then get out.
Gomez? Is that what she uses?
Yes. Gomez. Magnifique. Magnifico.
C'est bon. Oh, no, that's polio string.
Yes. That'd be absolutely
magnifique.
That'd be absolutely hilarious. He just runs off because of polio string cheese. Cause
well, he struck out, Gomez.
Well,
more people in the bullpen.
I think they have like their entire bullpen warming up.
Ron Farley is now batting, so pinch hitter. They took out the pitcher.
So
Farley.
So I guess they're going to put in a different pitcher after this. Then.
Yes, they're taking out the pitcher. That was a nice curveball. Also, and out! The no-hitter's alive!
You know, I can't help but wonder how hard this would be without a controller. Control with the
keyboard? Yes, that would be tough. You see that 0 there?
You have a lot of zeros.
All right, here we go. Richards is up. So new pitcher's in. Who is this? Jackson. Yeah. And it's... Oh, it's going.
It might bounce. No, it's
out of here.
That was actually a close one.
Wow. All right, so first pitch from a new pitcher. It's a home run.
That is in no way demoralizing, now is it?
No. So what is it now? Padres over the Blue Jays 5-0 right now. In the 6th inning. With a no-hitter, everybody. A no-hitter.
It's 10 ace.
10 ace? What is that?
Tennis.
10 ace.
It's tennis. Tennis is up to bat. He'd probably do better if he actually had a tennis bat.
A racket, not a bat?
No, this is baseball. A tennis bat. Just a tennis...
That is bad? I've never heard of this.
Yeah, just combine a tennis and a baseball bat.
Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Nope.
Told you to do better if you had a tennis bat.
Ow. Hey, who's up now?
Not you.
Colbert. Any jokes on Colbert? Stephen Colbert? Any jokes?
Actually, I do.
Well, not there. We're not saying them. So,
I got so many jokes about that loser.
Vespor, we are a nonpartisan show here.
This has nothing to do with partisanship. He just wasn't funny. There's a difference.
Well, let's see if he got on. That was close.
Uh-huh.
So Colbert is that. Who do we got?
Somebody fun, I hope.
Almond.
Almond.
I don't have any jokes. Except he swung very early on that one.
Uh-huh. The Allman Brothers.
Almond. That's a bad.
Well, I knew that was going to be out.
Alright, that's alright. We got another run on the board.
That is true.
Mitsu Sports. Mizuno Sports. Inc.
Mizuno. You know,
Alright.
their department had to go like, hey guys, do you want to be in a baseball game?
Sure.
Pay us this much and we'll put you in
We'll
there.
throw you.
Why in the heck did he swing at that?
I don't know. Yes,
Bono.
sir. The no hit is alive.
That was obviously low.
Alright.
You're like, throw it higher this time. Too high.
Higher. You gotta go higher.
You need to tell him throw in the strike zone.
Alright, in the strike. There you go. You're right.
Reich.
You're right.
Rika.
Well, it doesn't sound like strike. It sounds like you right.
He Reichs.
What was that? A ball? He checked the swing.
What happens?
I
can't believe he hit that, by the way.
The no hitter's alive.
You are just like the luckiest person.
Oof. That's why I'm getting nervous here. Finally, I get to show our fans a no hitter here. This is good.
Uh-huh. Knowing you're going to screw it up here.
You're right.
He's right. Right?
You're right. You're right.
Folks, did he not say you're right? That he's going to blow it?
Wait, hold on. Yes. Go to first. 7th inning, Vespor. One more. Let's go. Let's do it. Go.
Where to?
Johnson's up. You know who Johnson is?
Johnson & Johnson?
Oh. I think we got it.
Oh, wow.
The no-hitter's alive!
You are so lucky.
Look at that. 0. 2 innings to go, Vespor. That's 6 outs.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yes, we will. That's why they play the game.
Roberts!
He stinks, but he's our pitcher, so he's doing very well. That's our pitcher here.
Oh, wow, he actually hit the ball.
He's staying in. I'm going complete game with him.
You want that.
I want that complete game no-hitter. Right.
Wild thing, you make my heart sing. Or should I say, foul thing, you make my butt sting.
That works too.
Major League 2, folks. Wonderful movie.
Yes. Well, not wonderful. I mean, the first one's 100 times better.
The second one's still fun.
Eh,
Because when they did Back to the Minors.
that was the... Oh, wait, let's see if no. Pitcher didn't get it.
There's like 4 of them. We're like, we're all going to catch it. We want to pad our stats.
We had a chance to meet Colvin Bernstein at one of our conventions, and we didn't.
Yeah, because there's so many other better people to go see.
Well, you just said you like Major League.
Yeah, I know, but, I want to see other people more.
All right. Oh, looks like the pitcher has warmed up, so he's gotten good soon. All right, but I think who's up?
Well, Wiggins didn't get wiggy with it.
No, but D. Roberts is up. He's the guy up before you.
Let's see what happens.
Well, oh, come on.
Stierreich. What about this one?
Oh, here we go.
Holy cow.
Going. I don't see where it is. Foul? That's the first time they said foul ball in this game.
Oh, wow, so there's a 5th sound.
Yeah, see? And you thought there was no foul
I
balls.
thought there's only 4. We literally counted them up.
Oh, he took it.
Yeah, well, that
All right.
happens.
All right, 2 innings for this no-hitter. Here we go. Now, it's bad luck to talk about the no-hitter, so we're not going to talk about it.
Sure you are. You're going to definitely talk about it because I know you.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh no! No! There goes a no-hitter, Vespor.
I told you. I knew you was going to say something about it.
Vespor, we had to stop the game.
No, you can keep going. You're murdering them.
But what about the no-hitter? We lost it.
Well, that's your fault. So you're going to keep him in. You obviously probably need to change your...
Oh, they're stealing! Well, there we go. We got the out anyway.
Well, it's only fair the other guy got picked off for no reason whatsoever.
Yes. So there goes my no-hitter, and he just got caught stealing. Oh. I'll catch that at least, Vespor. You're the one that didn't catch that ball, by the way.
Well, you know what? I felt I need to put you in your place.
Yeah, my place.
Sitting there using spotlights and smoke signals to give, messages to the team.
Well, you're allowed to give messages to the team.
Yeah, but I think you're going overboard.
You're right.
You're right.
See? Look, he agrees.
No, I'm saying you're right. Not you're right.
You're right. Right.
Is there another hit? Nope, we got it. Alright, so it's a one-hitter, Vespor. One hitter is still respectable.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a one-hitter.
It'd be a no-hitter if you had me pitching.
No, you didn't field it. It was in left field where that hit was hit.
Well, I just felt I should let the co-host know his place.
Yeah. Well, you're up now. Let's see if you can make up for this.
Well, it all depends. They actually throw an actual pitch, not something out of this world.
What's going on? That's a terrible hit.
Well, I've just sort of given up at this point.
Yeah, that would be you. Oh, Blue Jays have Mike Willis in the bullpen.
There's still like 4 other people in the bullpen. You know that, right?
It's a very big bullpen. Should I go to the bullpen?
Sure. Thought pitch hit, pitch run.
Pitch hit, pitch run, or go to the bullpen? Well, let's go to the bullpen. You said put someone in. Let's put someone in. All right, who's our closer? I don't even know. The guy with 15 saves, I guess. Louis Delon.
I would say so.
How do you do this? You go to warm up? No, you go to the pitcher. Who is it? Gary Lucas will put in because. I know Louis. I said right. Yeah, Louis Delon. We're gonna warm him up. Let's see if that does. There he is. He's warming up. He's cold. Now that the no hitter's over, Vespor, I don't have to worry.
You're right.
Strike. I wonder if that's what would be. Would it be considered a no hitter if you pitched to the 8th and the closer came in and then
Strike 3.
he let off a hit, but he still won with that?
Nope.
Hit?
Has to be the pitcher threw no hits, but the game is not considered a no hitter.
Okay.
And if 2 pitchers throw no hitter together, it's considered combined no hitter.
That
If you take out a pitch in the 7th and he got tired, but he gave up no hits, and then the closer gives up no hits, it's a combined no hitter. Yeah. And I've seen those happen. Yeah. Where a pitcher just couldn't go on, even though they wanted him to stay in, he just couldn't. Very hard nowadays. Nowadays, you don't get 9-inning pitchers, even if they're throwing no hitters, because pitchers just don't go that long anymore. Because they're
weak, baby men.
They are weaker. Yeah.
You're right.
Oh,
that was not a strike.
That looked inside. Jump is blind.
Strike 3.
What? Why is I'm calling those strikes?
Well, he's like me and wants the game to end.
Well, it's about to. We're in the 9th inning. We have a one-hitter now, Vespor. And I'm going to keep going with this guy. Let's go for it. He earned it. He's throwing a one-hitter. There's no stamina meter, so I have no idea how he's doing. You know?
Well, at least the Blue Jays are like, we're going to give up.
It looks like they mailed it in, yeah.
You're right.
That was a good pitch. They should have clobbered that one.
I did a, what was that? A curveball, I think.
Was it a curve or a slide?
Strike 3.
Oh, got him! That was my managing right there.
Well, here comes Gomez. Quick, start speaking French.
You're right.
We go.
Well, Gomez is not a baseball star.
To your right.
You're right.
That was not a strike.
Go for it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Might be getting tired here.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble.
Uh-uh. Front row.
That's right. Well, not me, because, you know.
Oh, no! It's a full count, Vespor.
Just throw a fastball.
I'm gonna go down the middle here.
Fastball.
Right.
Got him!
Don't know how. That was like a terrible pitch.
Well, that's Gomez for you. Up, Dale Murphy's back in the bull.
There'd be a Tish than on base.
Alvin Woods is now batting. Alright, so I guess they're hoping for the biggest rally ever because it's the ninth inning and they're down by 5.
Alvin! Oh, wrong guy.
Alvin.
Not Chipmunks Woods.
No. Up.
Out.
A one-hitter, Vespor. That's not so bad.
Yep, all because you were smack talking and I said, I'll just let it drop.
Yeah, you let it drop right in front of you. I saw you did that.
Yeah. I also pointed at my eyeballs and I pointed at you.
Well, let's see what happens when the game's over. Alright, so there you go. One hitter, Vespor, which is pretty respectable. 5-0 Padres, so we won the game. We had 10 hits. And since we were the home team, we didn't have to play the ninth. That's it. That was the ball game.
The ball game?
That was the ball game. A one hitter thrown by yours truly here. I managed them, you know, that's why I get the credit for it. Alright, so here's what you get. You get to see how every player did. So Vespor, you were 2 for 4. That's pretty good. You had a home run, 2 RBIs. And who did better than you? Dave Roberts was 3 for 4. So he did a little better than you. But Gene Richards was 3 for 3. So he did better than you too.
You know, you're just wanting to be a grizzly end.
And you know, that's it. So Vespor, San Diego did pretty well. You should be proud of them.
I am actually very proud of them. It only took me to be on the team to enable this.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Absolutely.
And now here's the pitcher, Dave Roberts. 9 innings, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts. Pretty good, huh?
Pretty good.
The game took 2 hours, 31 minutes with 58,999 people. What happened to that extra person?
Oh, the fact it says 2 hours and 31 minutes. It felt like a 2-hour game. I'll tell you
That's
that
right.
much.
It's less than an hour.
I was about ready to fall over asleep.
Here's the other team. So Doyle Alexander is the one that we destroyed here.
Yeah. Well, the other guy, Roy Lee, didn't do too well either.
No, he gave up a leadoff home run. And here's how their team did. Otto Velez broke up the no-hitter. Do you believe it? But we got him with the caught stealing, so that's okay.
Which was funny as hell.
Yes. And Gomez struck out twice. And that is the game, Vespor. So see, you survived it. You made it through Tony LaRussa's ultimate baseball video game, 1991, made by SSI for a computer system near you. Lots of other games were made based on this series. It started off another fun series. And I'll be honest, this is the first time I ever played the game. So, you know, I was going into this fresh. I had no idea what I was getting into.
All you're doing is like, pitch this, pitch that. That's all you were doing.
And bat this and bat that.
Uh-huh.
I made the Vespor, thank you very much.
No. I was around since before you.
Oh, bro, not that sweet.
Absolutely.
Alright, so what are your thoughts on this game, Vespor?
Honestly, this was not as bad as some of the other managing games we've looked at. It was actually fun to watch, but the biggest things that held it back was the fact there was no sound, no crowd. It didn't feel like a baseball game. It had good gameplay, at least as the manager. And I think this would be a game that if you had the expansion disc and were into baseball, I think you'd have a really fun time at this game. So I really think that this is obviously a 3.5 stars. It's definitely not 4. The sound was the biggest holdback for this game. Graphics were not as good as like the Super Nintendo and other things, but in 1991 it was just coming out. Tommy Lasorda baseball looked better on the Genesis, but I feel the gameplay was better on this.
I think that's a fair assessment. This is more baseball simulation, kind of sort of more arcade baseball. There is a difference. One is more of a realistic take. One's more of an action-based. But again, you have to remember Don Brower, who made this, was really into the whole I want to get a real baseball feel onto the computer. That was always his goal, and he kept doing it and doing it. And I believe there's another game. If there is, we will look at it if Dom was behind it. But I know he went from the Intellivision to the Earl Weaver to this, so he kept trying. I still like Earl Weaver better. Earl Weaver, I gave a 4.5. This is not going to get a 4.5. It's probably going to get exactly what Vespor said it's going to get. And we're going to say that there are limitations. The lack of crowd, the lack of music, the lack of anything else except for out and a mitt sound and a swinging sound and we heard a foul ball somewhere. Wow, that was like a nice surprise sound. But you really don't hit foul balls in this game either. You know, I think Earl Weaver captured the feel of a baseball game much better. You had arguments at close plays. You had foul balls all the time. You heard the crack of the bat when things were hit. You had the rumbling of the crowd. Earl Weaver, which is on an Amiga, is a better game than this, and that's the problem. This is a good attempt. I think this is fun. It definitely had the possibilities to be a great game, but it definitely misses the mark. The graphics are better on this than the Amiga, but this is also many years later, 5 years later. It's a very big difference, you know?
But unlike the Amiga, you could not choose your stadium, you could not customize your fields or anything like that in Earl Weaver, so you actually had more options, at least field-wise, in that game. But here you could actually edit stats, you can actually keep up with stats on players. So
Earl Weaver had that too.
Yeah, Earl Weaver had that too, but this one was a lot easier to use than Earl Weaver.
Yes, this is more user-friendly than Earl Weaver. You could do all that in Earl Weaver, but this made it much easier and all just one click, where the others was a lot of shuffling around, a little more confusing. So it's not as good a game, but I see where they were going with it. And there are many more. We're not going to play anymore. That was our showing of Tony LaRussa. We have too many games to get to show you anymore. Just realized it was a big series, and the games were all similar, and they got a little better as they went along. So this was where it started, and then the Tony LaRussa series got better, but I guess we'll never know during this Baseball Retrospective. Doesn't mean we won't look at it, but it won't be part of this Baseball Retrospective. We have too many other games to look at. But I did want to give you a taste of what the DOS early 90s baseball simulation type games felt like. And it's really the same thing. The only difference is I didn't play it. You know, I could do that. I could have swung and pitched, and that would have been the only difference. But you still get a total feel of the game with me doing it or not. It's a total experience of what it feels like. Except me swinging at balls pretty much would be the only real difference.
Please sure to like, comment, subscribe, and
ring that bell, and we'll bring you a lot more where this came from. We're just getting started in our second part of our Baseball Retrospective. But I'm very happy we're doing this Baseball Retrospective again. It's fun to look at games like this that sort of got left out of the previous one. Vespor, any last words before we wrap things up here?
Pop Apodaca! Apodaca!
We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.